Heidi's Spooky Hour. I was going to do a video on my candle collection for Halloween. Candles and wax. This is my faithful companion, the Headless Horseman. I got my little tea light holder from Yankee Candle. And there's nothing like drinking bat's blood first thing in the morning to get you awake.
Anyway, yeah, if I do that voice the whole video, I won't have any vocal cords left, so. So yeah, I'm going to do a quick little video on the my Halloween candle collection. And if you're asking, Heidi, what are you dressed up as? I have no idea. No idea. Just threw this hat on, pulled this out of the cupboard, this long dress, and anyway, I don't know what I am. So, yes, I'm going to start with maybe the Halloween Yankee candles. And my first one is Happy Halloween. And this one is basically a licorice scent. So, if you don't like licorice scents, you won't like this one. However, it does have a lighter throw to it. And then they were selling these little bat wings a few years ago, and yeah, it's a great little Halloween candle. And then they have the Witch's Brew candle, and a lot of people say this is exactly the same as Yankee's Patchouli. It is kind of a patchouli scent, but it side by side, it definitely is different from the patchouli one. This is much deeper, a little more exotic. It's definitely a heavier kind of scent. Almost maybe a little bit of licorice thrown in there also. And this looks quite, when this lights up, you can't really see too much through it with the black, but it's still a cute little candle. And this is Ghostly Treats, and this really does look nice lighted up, because you can see the light through the white glass. And this is like a marshmallow pumpkin. Is a very sweet marshmallow vanilla kind of scent. And again, this one's a bit on the light side also. And then I do have the Witch's Brew tarts, and another one I like to burn during Halloween is the patchouli. And I mostly do the tarts, but I dragged this out of the back of my cupboard. It was poured in 2011, this patchouli candle, so I thought maybe I should burn it. It's a 2-wick paraffin. I burned this last night in my bedroom. I was watching, you know, Ghost Hunters and Kindred Spirits and all that stuff. And holy moly, this one filled up my room before it was even pulled out, and it drifted outside down the hallway and was heading downstairs, and holy moly. So yeah, side by side, Witch's Brew and patchouli are different. This is more herbal than the Witch's Brew, and a little bit brighter also, but I think there is definitely a difference. So yeah, this one's, I like watching this during like horror movies or Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter kind of thing. There's just something, I don't know, exotic and about it. Something that it just seems to work for those kind of movies. And then this one is Everyday Luxe, Hallows Eve. And I got it mostly for the label and the wax. Kind of that dark charcoal gray wax with the spooky gothic kind of castle on there. And this one is, it's a kind of a soapy cologne kind of scent. But there's something herbal about it too. So it doesn't have the strongest throw. I think I only burned it, I just kind of let it pool out and then kind of blew it out. But I'd have to burn it again this year and make my final decision on whether it has a strong throw or not. Because usually on Halloween night, I have a whole bunch of candles going, so I don't think it's the strongest throw. Now this one I picked up about 3 years ago in HomeSense, and it's by Primitives by Kathy, and I think they do have a website. Whether they still have these on their website, I'm not sure. But I did pick it up at HomeSense. It's kind of got that vintage label to it and kind of the black tin lid. This one actually really did smell good. The name of this one's Autumn. And it smells like a very woodsy apple cider. Very woodsy, very earthy. It's like you're raking leaves outside and you walk into a log cabin. And there's your favorite guy or girl in just overalls, cooking some apple cider on the stove while the fire is going. Oh, it's good. And actually, it's a 2-wick paraffin, clean burn, a fairly strong throw. I would say it's at least an 8 out of 10. So yeah, I should check the website there again. I know they had it on the website, but like I said, that was 3 years ago. So I'm sure, I don't even know if they sell them anymore. And then Colonial candles. Now, the last sale, they had a bunch of Halloween candles, the 8 ounce for $5, I think. And then they had their Halloween wax melts for, I don't know, it was 40 cents, 50 cents. So I got a lot of the wax melts, and I did get about 4 of these 8 ounce candles. So this is glowing jack-o'-lantern. Now this does not smell like pumpkin. I melted the wax melt a few days ago, and it's like a very spicy, citrusy scent. Yes, I definitely get I get a little bit of lemon and orange, just your citrusy scents, but there's a spice kick in there also. So it wasn't pumpkin, however. Those labels are just so nice. And then this is another Colonial Enchanted Spell. These are all the 8 ounce candles. For the most part, they have a very good burn. They pull out a little better than 22 ounce ones. And the throw's fairly decent also. Now, Enchanted Spell, there is a grape smell, but there's also there's another fruit in there, maybe like a plum kind of smell. It's not just grape. And there's a sweet greenery scent thrown in with the plum and the grape. And I melted this in the tart too, and it's a fairly decent throw, and I really did like the smell. I like those deep fruity smells in the fall. And this one I basically got for the label. I didn't really care how it smelled. And I got a couple of these. These are the Bubbling Cauldron. I love the green apple color of the wax and the cauldron, the purple and that. And this one's kind of hard to explain. There is a fruit in there. It's actually kind of a clean smell. I just drawn a blank on what fruit it is. Maybe there's a little bit of apple in there, but something else. But anyway, I have not melted this yet in the wax form, so I'm not sure what scent's going to come out there. But anyway, I just basically bought this for the label because and the green color of the wax. So, anywho, yeah, I just got some Witch's Brews melts. The patchouli, I just love melting patchouli with like Lord of the Rings and kind of the spooky horror stories too. There's just something like about that one. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. And I hope the weather's going to be decent on Halloween. It looks like it might be very cold and rainy. And that usually means not a lot of kids out. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed.
So take care. Bye-bye.